about the Ultra Street Fighters 2 Final Challenge. Storm Collectibles, Violent Ken, baby, supervised by Kiki. And I found this bad boy today, fam, at my local comic book shop. And the thing looks pretty sweet, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, it has a whole lot more. Well, we're gonna compare it to the Jada Toys Ryu, because that's the only one I have at this time, and another Storm Collectibles that I'm gonna show you in a little bit. But this figure so far is pretty nice. I gotta double check on some Street Fighter stuff because I don't remember exactly what happened with the Violent Ken Final Challenge, so to speak, and him being supervised by Kiki. I do not remember, so I gotta catch back up on my Street Fighters, fam. But nonetheless, the figure looks sweet. You can see the package in the front. Let's take a look at the side art. Pretty sweet. Then once again, here's the back. You can see all the stuff that he comes with. It's in Asian. Here we go, fam. Let's take a look at old Violent Ken. Alright, fam, we back and let's hit you with a little bit of the slow motion. So you can get a look at what Ken comes with. And he's definitely jam-packed with a whole bunch of accessories. He has a bunch of heads, a bunch of hands. He has a bunch of effects, and he has a stand and a couple of pieces to use in regards to the stand and adjustment. And now we're back. And what I decided to use, fam, was this particular face where Ken was getting his butt whooped, baby. Hold on, let me get you a better look. Let's zoom in on this bad boy. Yeah, so let's take a closer look at this face, fam. This is supposed to be the beat up face, bloody up face, and you know, I don't know if it's because of the material that they use, but excuse me, I don't know how well it shows up on your side, but the quote unquote blood is kind of orange. So that's a big what the you know what, fam, but it is what it is. All in all, I mean, it's still, you know, pretty sweet. Interesting. Nothing wrong with having a fig with a face that gets kind of jacked up here and there, but let's back it off and look at the full fig again. So this fig definitely has some size, fam, and again, like I said, he comes with a bunch of accessories. So let's take a closer look at some of the faces that he has, some of the head sculpts that he has, excuse me. Alright, so right here we got a scowling face right here. It looks pretty good, fam. Looks pretty good. There's a 360 right there. Hit you with a semi-slow motion. Then over here, fam, we got him over here with a whole screaming, yelling face. Got the pearly whites going, got the tongue out. Well, not all the way out, but got the tongue out there. You know what I'm saying? Looks good, fam. Looks good. Looks good. I wish the hair was a little more blonde, but I guess it's because it's this different kind of Ken, not the regular one. Because he's violent. My bad. Because it's violent. And then also you got this one. Looks a little Joker-esque, fam. Hold on. Let me get the head straight right there for you. This one looks a little Joker-esque. Got the little crazy smirk on his face. And then the eyes with the pupils not being dark and whatnot, fam. Looks a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, fam. But yeah, so those are the head sculpts that this bad boy comes with. Then we're going to look at some hands. He comes with these two hands right here. Hey, give me 5 right there. On the backhand side. Then he has his other set of hands. Where semi-gripping, not gripping all the way. And then the other set he has are these. They're not exactly hold on, they're not exactly gripping hands, but they're just hands for different positions, fighting styles, so to speak, different fighting styles. But I do like on all the hands, they gave you the detail of the fingernails. The detail of the fingernails looks pretty good, fam. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Then of course he also has the fisted hands. There you go. There you go. Now let's look at some of the effects that he got. He has the all you get effect. Here's a full look of it. Looks good. Looks good. Put that back over there. And then he has the throwing effect as well, the shooting effect. So it's pretty sweet. This one is has a lot more length to it than the one from the Jada Toys. Has a lot more length, a lot taller, a lot more bendability, a lot more quote unquote play features. Also comes with this gripping part right here. Alright, so what you do is you pop this bad boy right here off. There's a hole in the bottom. You take this piece right here, pull that off, then you just take this one, plug it in. And I don't know if you can hear, it's got like, ratchets in it. And there's another piece as well. There's another one of these. Let me see if this makes it taller or if this is just an extra piece. So let's see, that would go in there. Nope. So what this is they give you an extra piece to plug in at the bottom. Let's see. Nope, it's not for the bottom. Because here's this piece right here is different. That'll fit these. Plug it in. There you go with that. Slide this out the way, fam. Let's do some comparisons, baby. So here's Reptile from Storm Collectibles, and they're about the same size, but Ken is actually a little bit bigger. So he has the girth, a little bit more girth than Reptile, and he's a smidge taller. Plus his, they both had the bendable toes. So again, Ken is a nice figure. Alright, so we have our Range Viper with the Super 7 Tigra with the combination of the Invisible Tiger as well. And as you can see, the Super 7 Tigra is a big figure, but it is a little smaller than Ken. And the Range Viper, G.I. Joe Classified, not even in this league. Not even in this league. Now we have Ken next to a member of the Steel Clan, and he is finally dwarfed by someone. He's just dwarfed all around in height and in girth. And what you all been waiting for is the comparison with the Jada Toys Ryu. And Ryu looks like his baby brother trying out for the first time. I mean, I didn't realize how much bigger it was going to be. But anyway, the aesthetics aside, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. The tones are different. Again, the Jada Toys doesn't have the bendable feet. It doesn't have the girth. Well, actually, the girth is not too bad if he was bigger, but he's just dwarfed by Ken. And so we're going to look at the other accessories that Ryu comes with. I showed you all the things Ken got. Ryu only comes with another head and hands, 2 other hands for the opposite hand, the punching and the posing hand. And then if we look at reuse, and we look at reuse effect and Ken's effect, you can see that Ken's effect dwarfs reuse as well. They're kind of the same, but Ken's has more aesthetics to it, extra layers, and I just realized this piece can come off as well. And I have to double check, but I do not believe reuse does the same thing. It does not. And as you can see, Ken's, if we stand his effect all the way up, it towers over reuse. It's actually Ken's head. Alright fam, I forgot to show the posability of this guy, man. So I gotta get this straight, man. My bad. So if you got Storm Collectibles, it's basically the same. He got the double joints up here. Boy, he's doing the flex on your baby. Yeah, boy. And you know, let you get a little something. Now the head is a little restricted because of the hair, and you can pop it kind of easy right there. I did it once already. Pop it back in, good to go. The toes do the curls that much, goes down that much. Feet goes down like that right there. Like he's jumping up in the air, doing the all you get. Let's see. Matter of fact, let's slide that bad boy on there. All you get. Hold on, let me back it up a little bit. All you get, I'm the undisputed. Alright, let's put that down right there. Let's see how it looks with the kicks. Let's see. I noticed that if I do it that much, it pops out. And I have to readjust. Let's see, I don't know if he'll stand or not. Okay. So you can stand doing the kick, so that's good. Slid out there. So let's see here. Put that in. Okay, heard the snap, so it's in there good. You can hear the ratchets in there. Well, at least I can. I hope you can. Let's see. Spread him out. Comes loose. So if you spread him out too much up in here, it's gonna pop that up in here loose. But there's no problem to snap it back in. So that's one. Look at it. For something that costs as much as this does, that's something I'm not too happy with. Let me see here. So I'm not happy with that. I'm glad that it pops in, but it's crazy that this is a martial arts type of figure that they didn't see. Once again, soon as you get it like this, at least on mine, fam, I can only talk my mind. This part right here comes up and pops it out. So that's something you're gonna have to kind of be conscious of. That's something I do not like right there, fam. I want my martial arts figures to go in just about any pose I can think of to put them in. And the fact that I gotta kind of lift this thing up and try to get you right, I don't like. But if you do that, if you lift this up, which I don't like at all, and you maneuver it a certain way, you can get him in a decent pose. So that's something I don't like. Now, the one thing I will say with the Jada's toys, Ryu, I don't have as many of the accessories as this one does, but I can move them around easy. Don't have to worry about doing that. But I mean, it is what it is. I would prefer not to have to do all that. But with the Jada's toys, I don't have to. So, all in all, fam, out of a scale of 1 to 5, fam, I'll give this fig I'll give him like a 4.0. Reason being of, the quote unquote blood that's on the face is orange. I don't know if there's anything they could have did about that, but I'm not digging it. Again, let me give you a closer look at this thing. So yeah, you see that the design is straight, but I don't like how it's orange looking. And then the fact that it kept popping off when I was, trying to position it in front of y'all. That was the first time trying to do it. Didn't like that at all. So you let your boy know, is this a pass? Is this a grab? As you're not paying this much for this fig, I tell you, Stone Collectibles cost a little bit more. If I could go back in time, I would have waited on this. I would have waited and got the Jada Ken myself. But the figure is pretty nice. The accessories is cool, but me myself, the fact that it keeps popping off, I don't like. I don't have to have a tremendous amount of accessories. It's cool, but the fact that when I'm trying to position the fig, I gotta lift his doggone tunic up to try to position this and that. I don't like. But again, let your boy know. And like a fat kid in dodgeball, I'm out, baby. And don't forget to like and subscribe. All you get